swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. And he deals. That's inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. And that one ripped into right. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. And now here is Jorge Posada. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Cuts and misses. It's a... Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors. He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. Runner takes off, and a sac bunt here. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty. Got it. And 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Pudge Rodriguez. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
Got him. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle hauls it in for the out. 1 down. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Guerrero leads off first with one away. Swing and a foul straight back. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Luis Garcia. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one for strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that ball to.
Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. On the run, throw to first. And they get Biggio for the out. And now Elcriminal. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1 strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that one almost hit him. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Ramirez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Snell back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. They get the out on so. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial. The right-hander back to work. Ramirez. And they get Musial for the out. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Fouled off. He was late. De La Cruz playing up the middle at short. 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Start of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Jose Ramirez. The lefty fires. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Man at second. And that skips into dirt.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 1-2. Pitch squirts away from Pudge. To third. Tag. Got him. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Strike one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Biggio throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That time.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Ramirez at the plate now as he chases after that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitcher's way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Craig Biggio digs in now. Grounded out his first time. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Now in Toronto. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. And a pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double. 1 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Garcia. That one almost got him.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses way outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants.
Tag, and they got him. Tatis picked off. That misses, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the first baseman, Al Kaline. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now the DH spot, Jackie Robinson. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Got it by him for the K. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. Strike 1. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, they couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond.
Ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that is that. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half. Of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That clips the corner.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So the lineup flips over. And now, Elly De La Cruz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
The 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Aaron gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Juan Soto. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
Big swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That's outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That one's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Throw save. Gibson too late for the throw. And here is Hank Aaron. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's down and away. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. That one way inside. Next one misses. They're down 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Brings it in. And that's the third out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's the 0-2. That one way inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Up the middle, Biggio fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Toronto. Now here is Pudge Rodriguez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Ball 1 there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. And now Craig Biggio. And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. At the plate, Al Kaline.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that's ball 4. Jackie Robinson now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Wouldn't chase that time. Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Triple digits on that last pitch. So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for Stan Musial. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. A gigantic blast. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even.
A swing and a miss. That retires. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Castillo gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. A line to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Gibson aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down, because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. Fires it to the plate. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. But 1 run is in to score. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Knocks it down. Here comes Junior around third. Goes to second. Safe there.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
So the tying run at second. And now 1 and 2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Righty to the plate. That one misses. 3 and 2 down. And this gets away from Pudge.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Juan Soto down. Next offering popped in the air, right field. They get the out on Soto. Both runners tagging from second and third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. They limit. Back here at Rogers Center, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. The pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Scott, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next, Hank Aaron. And a foul ball.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
That one inside, and now it's even 1-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. De La Cruz. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Castillo back to work. And fouled off. The left-hander on now, Tarek Skubal.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
In the dirt, and a count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Ramirez is set down. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Posada has to step out of the way for ball 1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Line drive, De La Cruz. Now only 1 out remaining.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Guerrero jumps out of the way of the first pitch. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Fouls one off. 2-2. This could end it. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.